The cannons of the pirate ship ready to fire in the north end zone. We can only be one place. Raymond James Stadium here in Tampa, the home of the Buccaneers. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Arizona Cardinals and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. A welcome to you, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. Chase McLaughlin set to get it started. Off we go from Raymond James Stadium. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run first carry of the game for Trey Benson. Nice game here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a 1st down. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. They put Wilson in motion. Omaha. Again, it's Benson. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. 13 more on that carry. He is turning out the yards. And another 1st down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
1st down throw for Murray. Trying to set up the tight end screen. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
So he makes his first catch of the day, and even though it doesn't look like much, Mike, sometimes those are the touches that you can build off of. You know, it's like in basketball, what they say, sometimes you just need to see the ball go through the hoop.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd down. Now, Murray on the bootleg. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Now a 3rd and 2. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Going.
Gray brought in motion.
Come back. Shift.
Moving this to the 36-yard line will give them enough. Chains will move. It's a 1st down.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory, and certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
1st and 10 now from the 36. Murray going to look to do it himself. And he'll work forward for about 4. It's second down.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. That's a nice pickup there.
From the 31, here is second and 5.
Coach.
They put Wilson in motion. Man in motion, heading left. Murray gonna hand this to Benson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's third down.
Play 8 of the opening drive coming up. And now they face third down.
Boss.
Out of the gun, it's Murray. And this ball incomplete on third down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
So, on fourth down, out comes Chad Ryland for the Arizona field goal. This will be from 47 yards. Ryland's kick is good. And the Cardinals will take a 3-0 lead.
A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
3 points on that opening drive. We'll see the response as the kick's away. And no return here. This is a touchdown. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Here's Baker to begin with a pass. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Garrett Williams.
This is an area of the offense, Mike, that's going to have to find its rhythm now as this game unfolds. They talked all week, come out early, get some completions, settle down this quarterback. Well, in return, he throws an early pick. It's too early to go away from the game plan. There's a lot of game left, but this passing game is going to have to get on track throughout the rest of this game.
They'll run. Here's Benson. And he's in. Trey Benson. Touchdown, Arizona. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him. And that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
Chad Ryland now for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Cardinals are out to a 10-0 lead. Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35. On first down is Mayfield. He finds Mr. Reliable, Mike Evans. He's close to a first down. To gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
So think back to earlier in the week, Mike, and they told us they want to get him going here early and often. So I'd expect plenty of passes to head his way as this game unfolds.
Hey, alert 33. Stop.
On second down, Baker. Throw it here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. Chris Godwin, the receiver he was looking for. Third down coming up.
Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play. But I think it would be a bit of an understatement, Mike, to say that this offense has come out today a bit flat. They haven't picked up a single first down through the first 2 drives, and barring a really aggressive decision here, they'll have to wait to their 3rd series to see if they can make it happen.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down.
180. What's up?
They'll try to run. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on fourth down.
So the message this coach is sending to his huddle is very clear. It's, hey, guys, I got all the confidence in the world. We're going to be aggressive all day. We're not afraid to fail. We are going to try to score on every possession. And as a player, you can't help but love that.
That's Harrison in motion.
Coach.
Now give up the middle, it's Benson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So they're not going to get the yardage to reflect it, but I actually thought that was a pretty nice job by the running back, at least getting back to the original line of scrimmage. This offensive line, they've got to do a better job getting him through untouched. His yards before contact got to be better.
Off the play fake. Here's Murray. Flush to his right. He's going to go up top here for McBride.
This is really becoming a key element to playing quarterback in the NFL, Mike. The ability to play off script and use your legs to extend the play. I think in this case, he either needs to tuck that ball down and become a runner, or he just simply needs to throw that ball away.
Mayfield to throw on first and 10. Zaven Collins in there for the sack. Loss of 10 yards to start this drive.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
180. What's up?
Throwing on second down, Mayfield. And he's out of bounds, gain of about 10, so that'll help as they get set to face a third down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
From the gun, it's Mayfield. But it's caught. It's Evans. They're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line. They get 25 on that connection. It's a first down for Tampa Bay.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
So a big third down hookup takes us to the break. The Cardinals have the early edge in this one. We'll have more from Tampa after this. On to the second, Buccaneers in possession of the football as they've got it with first and 10.
That.
Now Mayfield gets it away quickly, and it's caught. He's close to a first down. To gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
Initially, when the quarterback looked his tight end's way, I thought he had a chance for a big pickup. He had nice separation there early. Let's give credit to the defense. They were able to rally quickly to the ball and keep that from being an even bigger game.
Second down throw from Mayfield. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Now, screen set up for Irving. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 23 yards.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
What's that?
Mayfield to throw it here on first down. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Regular. What's that?
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield.
Solid rep there for this corner, Mike. I mean, to stay disciplined with his technique throughout the entire play. So often we see when the ball's put in the air, the defender can panic and they either get a pass interference or they misplay the ball. This time he times it perfectly and forces the incompletion.
To throw is Mayfield. They'll look to set up the screen here. And he will get into the end zone. Bucky Irving. Touchdown Buccaneers.
We used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
On is Chase McLaughlin for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Bucs are on the board. It's 10-7. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. To return is Greg Dortch. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
McBride is the motion man. They go play action with Murray. Rolling right. He's going to look downfield once again. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. And that will lead to a second down. McBride is the motion man. Out of the pistol, it's Murray. And that is caught. Well, he stayed in bounds. A terrific catch. It is a big gain for Arizona. 35 yards.
Once he saw the defense, he knew that outbreaking route was going to be there. All he had to do was wait for his guy to get to the spot and drop the ball right in the bucket near the sideline.
Murray now off the bootleg. He's going to keep it himself. And he'll get about 6 out of that one before being forced out of bounds.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
Ball on the 39. Here's second down and 3. Murray will throw. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass ball is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Murray on 4th down. He's got his man. It's Harrison. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
First down, Cardinals.
Now it's Murray. That's complete on the tight end screen.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second and 5.
Swim.
A give. Here's Benson. And he's able to sidestep his way forward and pick up 4.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
You don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. Off the play fake. Here's Murray. Taking off. He'll try to get there.
Good awareness there on 3rd down. He's thinking there's nothing there. Tuck it and head for the sticks. He's able to get the first down himself, avoid any big contact, and the biggest thing is he keeps the drive alive.
To play in the first half of a 3-point game. Greg and I back from Tampa after a timeout. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. Straight ahead, they go with Benson. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
All week long, they stress, Mike, that we have to get as many defenders to this ball carrier as possible. They know he's going to make some guys miss. He's going to be hard to get on the ground, but you can see the effect of rallying to the ball as it had here. They're able to take him down, and they're able to do it for a loss.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. First carry carry for James Conner. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
This offensive line continues to be very physical at the point of attack. They've been able to give their backs plenty of room to run. And that's why they've already eclipsed the century mark here in the opening half.
They have converted twice on third down on this drive, and they need a yard here with 3rd and 1. They'll try and run here with Benson. And he's in! Trey Benson. Touchdown, Arizona. So that's his 2nd touchdown of this one, and he's got a half dozen for the year. Now Ryland for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Cardinals will get out in front 17-7. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This is fielded inside the 5. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Up, up. 180. What's up?
On 1st and 10, here's Baker. That one out in front of his big target. They cannot connect. And it falls incomplete. Trying to hook up with Cade Otton that time around. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10.
180. King.
Mayfield to throw. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. Now the Bucs will take their first time out. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
He'll go back to Evans. He's got another one. Timeout here at Tampa Bay. That is their 2nd. As the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. This is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
180. What's up?
Off the play fake. It's Mayfield. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
He'll get that complete to Emeka Egbuka. He's going to be out of bounds awfully close to that first down mark, but they're going to mark him just short. So third down coming up.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
From the gun on third down, it's Mayfield. This one caught left side by Evans. The Buccaneers forced to use their third and final timeout, and a little chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. So Chase McLaughlin will come in, and they'll try a field goal. Now a timeout charge to Arizona. That is their second. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. The Bucs have the field goal unit on the field. This one will be from 37 yards out. McLaughlin's kick is good. And the Buccaneers are back within a score. It's now 17-10.
Nice job there securing points with that final play. Of course, they would have loved to have come away from that possession with a touchdown, but I think they're going to be happy with 3 going into the break.
And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. They go play action for Murray. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback. On first down is Mayfield. Short throw there, pulled in by Evans. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ballgame now. This one's good for a first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Baker gonna give it to Irving. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
180!
On second down, Baker will swing this out wide to Irving. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
20! Done!
From the gun, it's Mayfield. A pass pulled in by Irving. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively, and now decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down? They'll go. Mayfield. Got a man. It's Ibuka. Complete. And he's going to have the Buccaneers first down. That'll be a gain of 15 on fourth down.
That's good. We're on first down.
King!
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Throwing is Baker. Good work there defensively. Knocked it away, and that pass falls incomplete.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
Up, 180!
Throwing on second down. Mayfield. A dive and a catch. Incredible. They get 14 yards and set up first and goal. They've got it at the 8. First down and goal.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
180!
Out of the shotgun. Mayfield. This one's caught at the 4. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on?
And he barrels his way into the end zone. Bucky Irving. Touchdown Buccaneers. He had the touchdown catch earlier. This time he takes it in on the ground.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
That ties the game at 17. Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Dortch now to return it. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
Let's take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
They go play action now. Murray out to his right, and he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. On the ground, it's Benson. And a nice run there as he surges forward, a gain of 8, and sets up third down. They go play action with Murray. Try on McCollum that time. On the corner blitz, he gets in there to record the sack.
When you can bring cornerbacks on pressure, man, that changes everything for the defensive play caller. Offenses spend all week worrying about linebackers, defensive linemen. How are they going to protect the quarterback? But when you can time up a secondary pressure like this, man, oftentimes there's no answer for it.
Hey, alert 33! Run! 180! King! Watch!
Mayfield to throw on first and 10. Left side, he's got Ibuka. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
That's good. We're on
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out.
Mayfield to throw it here on first down. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Based on the routes downfield, it looked like the protection was designed to give the quarterback a little bit more time to wait for things to uncover downfield. So give credit up front to the defensive line. Immediate pressure early speeds up the quarterback's clock. He's got no choice than to get rid of it, probably a little bit earlier than he would have preferred.
Second down throw for Mayfield. Forced out wide. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
180!
Now Mayfield. And that is incomplete.
Little miscommunication there, and now brings up third down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
So Chase McLaughlin will come in, and they'll try a field goal. Spotted at the 45. This is a 55-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Bucs move out in front, 20-17.
Job number one on this drive, find a way to get the lead. They, of course, would have loved to score a touchdown, Mike. But 3 points here, that's a pretty good consolation prize as it moves him out in front.
Dortch now to return it. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
On first down, it's Murray. That's caught by Harrison right side. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Brings up second and 4 at the 25-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Murray. Moving left. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Every possession is so critical in these close games. The one thing you can't have here is a turnover. Really nice job making sure that ball is uncatchable and just line up and snap it again.
McBride is the motion man. Murray on third down. He's got his man. It's Harrison. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 74 yards. Touchdown, Arizona. Third down. My focus, Greg, was on picking up the first down. Forget that. They go down the field and in the end zone for a touchdown.
Yeah, and I don't think it was just your focus, Mike. I think in this case, it was the defense's focus. They're so worried about where that first down marker was that they allowed them to get that ball up and over the top for the deep strike touchdown.
Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. And he will not attempt to return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line. Baker. He'll go right and find his running back. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. This pains me to say, Mike, because I love the idea of feeding the tight end, but you can only go his way so many times if it's not going to result in positive outcomes. So wouldn't be surprised to see him try to get his backs, his wide receivers, get some other guys involved, and then later in the game, go back to his big tight end.
They'll run it. It's Irving. He'll get about 2. Josh Sweat there on the tackle.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Third, they need 8.
Hey, alert, 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 alert! Done.
Throwing is Mayfield. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. That's Harrison in motion. First play of the drive, and here's Benson. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play. Second and 11. Gray brought in motion. He takes off.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You could see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. Throwing Murray. Here's a screen set up for Benson. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
And at this stage of the game, every first down gets them one step closer to being able to finish this one out. This defense has to find a way to get off the field. They have to get the ball back to their offense to give them a chance.
On first down, Murray. They'll look to set up the screen here. Finding space at the 40. Inside the 20. And he's into the end zone yet again. Trey Benson. Touchdown, Arizona. 3 touchdowns in this one. He now has 7 for the year. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to throw yourself back in it.
Chad Ryland to kick off for Arizona.
Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. This placed in the back of the landing zone. He'll return it from the 1. He'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop.
21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Good. 180. Pistol. Watch out.
Mayfield to throw. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Short throw there, pulled in by Evans. He's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Just a simple hitch route, certainly nothing special there or anything downfield, but the idea is the more of those you throw and those efficient passes, the second the defense moves up to take it away, that's when you go for the big ones.
180.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. Now, screen set up for Irving. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield. From the 43, here's 2nd and 3.
Regular. Good. 180. Watch out.
From the gun, it's Mayfield. This pass is caught by Cade Otton. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
Well, we'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allowed the 1st down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the 1st down.
On 1st down is Mayfield. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 37-yard line.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 9.
180. Good.
Here's Mayfield. He'll look underneath here for Irving. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. 17 yards, the gain there. Good for a Buccaneers 1st down.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the 2nd half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark. Just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
Moving to his right. That is caught at the 3. And he will score. Game on. Mike Evans. Touchdown, Tampa. For quarterbacks, there are so many stats we use to measure a good season. This is one of them. 30 touchdowns. That was number 30 on the year.
The Bucs will set up for the 2-point.
Now Mayfield. He'll try to do it with the screen. And he will get into the end zone. The 2-point conversion is successful. And game on. Lead It is down to 3 here in the fourth quarter. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10.
Oh, what? Big Ace open. Big Ace open. 2-2.
Start out with a run, and it's Benson. And this will be a Cardinals first down. He's up to the 45-yard line.
Green. Hey.
First down, Cardinals.
Play action. It's Murray. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Brings up second and 10.
Hey, Ace. 1-1. Hey, 2-1. 1-1.
Off the play fake. Here's Murray. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And the Buccaneers are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
And it's just the last thing you can afford to do, especially in this situation. Like, there's just no need to force the ball. You're playing with a lead. It's late in the game, and I know he's got a lot of confidence in his arm, and he thinks he can get away with it, but that decision, it proves to be costly.
20. Stop.
Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Emeka Ibuka, the intended receiver. And it'll be second down.
Real. Good. 180. What's up?
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. To the left side, to Godwin. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. They get 15 on that game. It's a first down for Tampa Bay.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for 1st and 10.
Stop.
To throw is Mayfield. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
This is a guy that we're used to seeing make a lot of his plays in the back end, Mike, kind of patrolling that center field safety position. But this time, he recognized that play up at the line of scrimmage, and he blows it up for a loss.
Here's second down.
Good. 180. What's up?
On play action, Mayfield throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. Now a timeout charge to Arizona. That is their second. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Good. 180. What's up?
Throwing is Baker. Got a man. It's Ibuka. Complete. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
Hey, alert. Yard 33. Good. 180.
They'll drop to throw. Looking for Ibuka. He's got it again. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
On second down, Baker. That's going to wind up incomplete, but a penalty flag is down on the play. Let's see what that's all about. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10.
180.
Now Mayfield. Swing this out wide to Irving. And he's going to be very close to the 1st down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
180. Stop.
Throwing on 2nd down, Mayfield. A pass pulled in by Irving. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. Double as good there. They get the 1st down and save a timeout.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
2nd down throw from Mayfield. And the Cardinals are right back in this one. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the pistol, it's Murray. He'll set up the screen to DeMarcado. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts. This one is about done.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
We'll try to work the screen with Connor. And they will finally run him down. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 31 yards.
It's not a coincidence, Mike, that the best offenses in the NFL are all excellent at yards after the catch. It's a combination of a few things. A highly accurate quarterback and the ability of the scheme to get open players in open space. Once you do that, the rest is up to them.
Here's 1st and 10. They'll run. It's Amari DeMarcado. He will take this all the way down to the Cardinals' 9-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 38 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's 1st and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line. To throw is Murray. That'll be incomplete. And And now we are down to likely just one more play.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
So it's a win for the visitors, the Cardinals. They were forced to travel cross-country. They get the early start, 10 a.m. on their body clocks. They're happy now. They come away with the victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.